Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my January favorites. I can't believe January is like done. So I have a mix of some makeup and I have a mix of some skincare. So it's going to balance each other out pretty well. I'm going to try and get through these products as fast as I can. So this video is not super long. And yeah, if you guys want to see what I've been loving the month of January, keep on watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you guys have been loving in the month of January down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already and click the bell right next to it so you are notified and your notifications are turned on for when I upload a video. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I'll start off with skincare first. Many of you guys know, but if you don't, in the beginning of January, I did go for a facial. I went to Massage Envy. They are absolutely amazing. So she pretty much just explained to me, like, we kind of went over everything that I've been using for my skin, my skincare, and all that stuff. At the massage place, because they do also do massages, they use Murad products. So I had a facial using Murad products, and so yeah. So I've cut a lot of things out of my skincare routine. I do have an updated skincare routine coming at you within like the next week or two, but I've been loving these Loreal clay masks. I'm not going to go too in depth with them because they do go a little bit more in depth in the skincare routine, but this is just a detox and brighten mask. It's a black mask. It dries gray. It's a gray mask, but I really love this stuff. I use this more in like the outer perimeter of my face, so it could like brighten those areas, especially around the cheek area. And then the orange one is for refined pores, to make your pores appear smaller, and I've been loving this one so much. I almost need a new one. This is what it looks like, and I like this one because it has exfoliating beads in it, so when you wash it off, it also is going to exfoliate a little bit as well. So these are the two masks that I've been loving. I honestly just do them together. I'll put the refined pores one, the orange one, in the center of my face and anywhere on my forehead where I have some blemishes, and then the black one goes on the outer perimeter, and anywhere else I didn't put the orange one. So after I do the masks, I like going in with this guy. This is the Murad Sensitive Skin Soothing Serum, and this is actually what I bought and she used on me. Actually what she used on me last, and I was going back and forth with a few things, but I asked her what she recommended to me, what she thought that I needed, and she went with this one, and I absolutely love it. I've used quite a bit of it since then. I use it in the morning and I use it at night, and my skin just feels so good and hydrated. And even though it is kind of dry still, I definitely feel like I see a lot of improvement from using these products. And then also when I was at my facial, she did an analysis of my skin to see like what I really needed and to really like nitpick it all. And she said that I had a lot of sunspots, and I do not use SPF whatsoever. I'm really bad at it. If I have SPF, it's probably because it's in my foundation, like my Maybelline one or something like that, you know? I never grab a primer with SPF in it just because I use whatever primers I have. I'm not too sure if the Smashbox primer has SPF in it. I think that's the only one, but that's fairly new. But I won't use SPF either in it. But I'm also not in the sun a lot. I mean, it is winter, but I have some sunspots from these bright big ass lights that I film with, my computer, all that stuff. She said that 4 hours in front of the computer screen or any kind of bright light, so like this, is equivalent to 20 minutes in the sun. So that really scared me. So I went out and I bought the Clinique Superdefense Daily Defense Moisturizer, and this has an SPF of 20 in it. It's a fairly thick cream. I use this mostly in the morning, but if I know that I'm going to be filming or if I know that I need to, like, you know, edit, I will apply this before I put any makeup on, and it just makes the skin feel so smooth. I'll also apply a little bit of it at night. It is a thick cream, so I only use a little bit of it. I'll apply it at night if I feel like my skin is really dry. And then last thing for skincare are sheet masks. So these are the masks that I've been loving. These are by Miss Spa, and I was actually walking in Target one day and these were like, you know, there, and I've never heard of this brand before, so I was like, you know what, let me just buy two. So I bought the Hydrate one and I bought the Brighten one. Brighten is green, Hydrate is like a blue. These are amazing, okay? I have bought skincare. I have bought like sheet masks from like Ulta for like $2, you know, like these are $3. I think they're like $3, $3.25 or something like that. And they're amazing. They do not burn my skin whatsoever. I remember I bought a sheet mask from Ulta like months ago, and it was from the brand Say Yes 2 or something like that, and it burned the shit out of my skin. Like I couldn't wear it. Like I literally, as soon as I put it on, my skin just felt like it was burning, like it was gonna come off. So I had to take it off immediately. So I was really scared. That's why I only bought two. But these are amazing. I've gone through so many of them. I use them probably every night or every other night. These are two sheet masks And these are under eye patches. They do have brighten sheet masks that I have used, but I don't have any left. And these are just under eye dark circles. I do like keeping mine in the fridge just so when I wake up, you know, it's like really nice and refreshing under there. But I love these so much. Okay, moving on to makeup, I just have a few products here. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I do want to mention this. This is Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I feel like everybody is using it. But this is in the shade Light Neutral, and I just love the shade. Like, that's why I mainly wanted to mention this. I love the shade because it's like so peachy and yellow in undertone. So that's Light Neutral. I was using light, but it was extremely pink in undertone, and since they extended their shades, this is Light Neutral, and I've just been loving it so much. This is Tarte Shape Tape. I love this shade so much. Like, the shade in itself is absolutely amazing. Like, this is my perfect shade. The past few weeks, I've wanted a lot of full coverage. Like, I've just wanted really full coverage, you know? Like, I wanted to look smooth, I guess you can say. I just wanted a lot more full coverage, so I was like kind of like hemming and hawing about like different foundations, but I was like, let me look at my drawer, let me see what I can either make more full coverage or like if I can build it up. But then I just remembered this guy, and I haven't stopped using it this month. In all honesty, when I film, when I go out, it's all that I use. But this is in the shade 125, which is equal to Y315. I'm going to need a lighter color because this is just a little bit too dark. So this is kind of the reason why I've been self-tanning too, because it matches my neck like perfectly. So yeah, this is a Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick. This is amazing, and I've also been buffing it out with this brush. This is the Morphe E6 brush. I use this brush a lot for foundations, but for some reason, like, I don't use a beauty blender with this anymore. What I do is I go in with this first and I blend it out with my brush, and I do like circular motions and I really buff it into the skin. And then in any area where I want a little bit more coverage, I add like another stripe or a dot, and then I'll go in with my damp, this is a Japanese sponge, and I just blend it out like that. And then I'll take the sponge and I'll go over my face just to pick up any excess product so I don't look like cakey or anything like that. But this foundation is just so good. I need a color in like my normal color, but it's such a good foundation. I love this. Next, I want to mention this guy. This is actually funny because if you guys haven't seen my Boyfriend Buys My Makeup challenge, I will link it down below and somewhere here in a card. But he actually bought this because he thought that this side was like a shiny highlighter side. Like, he didn't get it like that. It was like concealer and contour kind of. But I've been using this so much. I love using the contour side for contour, obviously. Does this have a shade? This is in the shade Medium 015, and this contour shade is, I just feel like it's great for my skin complexion, and it blends out so nicely. It could be a little bit drying in the sense where if I'm blending it out, it won't move, so I have to spray my brush with like Fix Plus or something like that, you know? But I love this so much, and even I like the lighter side too, because if I feel like my foundation is just a little bit darker than like my neck, I take the lighter side and I just kind of like match it a little bit better. It's honestly really nice. It's creamy and it's pigmented and it lasts so long. I have it on my cheeks today, but you can't tell because I do set it. I do not keep it wet on my face. So I have two products from Physicians Formula. These are fairly new, but I've been loving them the past like 2 weeks. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and I think this is new. It's like a contour kind of thing. It did come with a brush, and at first I liked the brush, but then I hated the brush, so I threw it out. But I've been loving this for like contour and stuff. I just hate the packaging. I wish it would open all the way, but it's fine. Physicians Formula packaging is pretty bulky, but I kind of just deal with it. But I love these products. I love this formula so much because they're just so buttery and creamy and pigmented. Like, they're absolutely so pigmented. Like, look at that dark brown shade. I'll be honest with you, I don't gravitate towards that one more. I kind of mix the middle two together. I haven't really used the vanilla shade yet, but I mix these two contour shades together, and they're like my perfect contour color. I love it so much. And then Physicians Formula came out with butter blushes. You guys know I'm obsessed with the Physicians Formula butter bronzer, and when they came out with butter blushes, I was like, yes! I do not like the other color that they came out with, so this is the color Plum Rose. The other color that they came out with is more peachy and like shimmery, and that's how it looked like in the pan. So I just went with this one, and this one, honestly, you think like, wow, like what is this gonna show up? Like, you know, like you think that it's not gonna show up, but it's so buildable and so blendable, and I love it so I love them so much. This color is absolutely stunning. I love it so much. You can just put like a swipe of it and you'll get like a really natural, like rosy look to the skin, like a really nice natural blush color, but you can also build it up and it adds a little bit more mauve. I use it on my cheeks today because I do have a pink highlight on. If you guys can tell, I'm wearing the pink heart highlighter from the Moonchild palette by Anastasia, and I thought that this right underneath it was like the perfect addition. I feel like they complement each other so well, and this blush will go with so many makeup looks: smoky eyes, natural days, dramatic eyes like I have on right now. I love this brush so much, and it smells like the exact same way that the butter bronzer smells. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion, I think it's called. Yeah, this is the Pro Light Fusion, and this is in the shade 2. This is golden, but it is such a beautiful golden highlight. Like, I love this highlight so much. Like, do you see that glow? It's absolutely stunning. I love it so much. I love the formula. This one is just like, there's just like unicorn dust in it. It's so beautiful. And then I also have some lashes I want to talk about. These are the Eyelure, I'm sorry, I don't have the box. These are the Eyelure, these are the gilded lashes, the Eyelure Luxe Gilded lashes. So this is what they look like. They're absolutely stunning. I'm going to give you a close-up, but they're kind of crusty, so don't judge. So these are what they look like. They're really, really flirty and full, and I like these a lot. I will wear them. They're not uncomfortable, they're heavy. They're very heavy in the outer corner, and the band I feel like is a little bit thick. And they're just like, they're really, really beautiful though. So like, I kind of push that to the side because they are really, really pretty, these lashes. And then I also have Intoxicating. So these are what they look like. Do not mind how crusty and used they are. I'm shockingly not wearing these on my lashes right now. I feel like I'm wearing these in every single tutorial, but these are so beautiful. They're so comfy. They are honestly my favorite pair of lashes ever. They are dramatic. They're not as intimidating as a lot of other full lashes are. Like, I feel like these are a little bit more intimidating just because of how full they are, but these are so full and they're so comfortable on the lashes. Like, you feel like you're not even wearing anything, and I love these so, so much. And another pair, what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, so I'm wearing SlayLa's, and they are in stock on morphebrushes.com if you want to snag a pair. They are amazing. They're so comfortable. Both of these pairs are $9.95. But you know I'm gonna order more soon because like I was devastated when these were out of stock. SlayLa's are just like my ride or die lash. I love them absolutely so much, and they're really, really comfortable. Flutter lashes, like I said, they're my favorite lashes out there on the market. I'm gonna stop blabbing now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Just go ahead and subscribe on your way out, and make sure you click that bell to get you notified. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys have been loving this month, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.